Letter 14 to Thomas Pennant, Esquire, Selborne, March 12, 1768. Dear Sir, if some curious gentleman would procure the head of a fallow deer, and have it dissected, he would find it furnished with 2 spiracula, or breathing places, behind the nostrils, probably analogous to the puncta lachrymalia in the human head. When the deer are thirsty, they plunge their noses, like some horses, very deep under water, while in the act of drinking, and continue them in that situation for a considerable time. But, to obviate any inconvenience, they can open 2 vents, one at the inner corner of each eye, having a communication with the nose. Here seems to be an extraordinary provision of nature worthy our attention, and which has not, that I know of, been noticed by any naturalist. For it looks as if these creatures would not be suffocated, though both their mouths and nostrils were stopped. This curious formation of the head may be of singular service to beasts of chase, by affording them free respiration, and no doubt these additional nostrils are thrown open when they are hard run. Footnote. In answer to this account, Mr. Pennant sent me the following curious and pertinent reply. I was much surprised to find in the antelope something analogous to what you mention as so remarkable in deer. This animal has a long slit beneath each eye, which can be opened and shut at pleasure. On holding an orange to one, the creature made as much use of those orifices as of his nostrils, applying them to the fruit, and seeming to smell it through them. End footnote. Mr. Ray observed that at Malta the owners slit up the nostrils of such asses as were hard worked, for they, being naturally straight or small, did not admit air sufficient to serve them when they travelled or laboured in that hot climate. And we know that grooms and gentlemen of the turf think large nostrils necessary and a perfection in hunters and running horses. Oppian, the Greek poet, by the following line, seems to have had some notion that stags have 4 spiracula. Quadrifide nares, quadruplices ad respirationem canales. Oppian. Synagetica, Book 2, Chapter 1, verse 181. Writers, copying from one another, make Aristotle say that goats breathe at their ears, whereas he asserts just the contrary. Alcmaeon does not advance what is true when he avers that goats breathe through their ears. History of Animals, Book 1, Chapter 11,